Ilfuri did tell Theodore to come back in one piece because no one here can fix him, right? Because he definitely meant to say that if he didn't.
No.
God damn it, my microphone was not working until now.
Zetor's going to come back in 5 pieces.
And no
Why?
one can fix him.
Why? No, I don't want to become famous. Go away.
I want to be famous.
No, you don't.
I wouldn't. No, I don't either.
I mean, according to Superorganism, everybody wants to be famous, but I don't know.
I mean, like, I want to be twerp famous, where, like, I have my helmet, and everyone likes that version of me,
You're not.
and then I have, like, the me version of me.
You're not gonna get famous from some guy posting in our chat.
Oh,
James.
man.
You need to wear a mask to be mask famous.
I wear a mask every time I go out.
Perfect.
Anyway, where are we? I don't know what's going on. I'm so scatterbrained tonight. So it's been a couple weeks since Theodore's departed. And the whole city is abuzz with getting ready for the arrival of the Denoran emissary for the wedding of the king to one Laia Gier.
More like liar, Gier. Oh.
I don't think she's lied to you about anything.
I think she
That's
lied
true.
about having good intentions
She's
for our
definitely-
countries.
Well,
She's
no, her
definitely
intentions,
lied to me and my family.
Her intentions can be good from her perspective.
Nope, she's definitely lied to me and my family.
She also lied to us about being sane.
You said she's not sane. She's perfectly
She's
sane.
fucking crazy. She chopped off my hand!
You were asking
Only
for
one
it.
of them.
No, I wasn't!
Then where did she get this signed and notarized document that said, "Hi, I'm Ilferi, please cut off my hand"?
It has been just over a week since the New Year's festival filled the skies over Flint with fireworks, metaphorically driving away the meager cold weather that passes for winter in Reeser. Flowers are already blooming across the city, and despite the perpetual cycle of worker protests and police crackdowns, despite the gang violence, and despite the fringe astrologists on street corners claiming that this is the last spring the world will ever know, the people of Flint are optimistic for the future. The city is abuzz with the talk of the peace summit. This morning, the king arrived by ship from the capital city of Slate and took residence in the Hotel Aurum, the newly finished tallest building in the city. Your presence has been requested in the afternoon, whence the king and his retinue have settled in.
Our presence has been requested at the Hotel Aurum.
Yeah, so the Hotel Aurum is a new construction. It's 2 tall towers, and it's kind of been designed as a political statement of coming together to kind of mend the gap between rich and poor. So one tower is caters to the rich and wealthy of the city, and the other is designed such that the common man could afford to stay and partake of the niceties that they offer.
So equal but separate.
Well, unequal also. Distinctly unequal.
Sorry, equal. There were air quotes. My hands were just occupied.
I see.
You've heard that security's been stepped up in the area around the hotel, and the king has sent the Royal Carriage to pick you up from the RHC office to bring you to the hotel. Oh, I guess it's also worth mentioning the hotel has been, during the peace talks, it has been designated as a makeshift consulate, So, for the purposes of the peace talks, it is considered Denoran ground.
Okay.
Who's ready to start a diplomatic incident?
That bitch is there. I'm gonna shoot her in the head.
Diplomatically, of course.
What did Delft say about this?
Me shooting her in the head?
Yeah, that part.
Basically play nice for now, and he's gonna try to. Last you heard from him, he's trying to convince the king of the danger, and make sure that they're wary before going into anything uninformed.
Last time we were told to play nice. This is to the party, not to Delft. Last time we were told to play nice and wait, it nearly resulted in the loss of the RHC.
I know. That's why I'm totally gonna shoot her in the face if she's there.
Understood.
This is gonna be a mess.
Agreed.
All right. You are. Let's see.
Kai
So
does
you're
not approve.
Riding in the Royal Carriage, which is large enough to hold up to 6. It has slats on the side and bulletproof siding. And is pulled by two horses.
Is one of them Elfairy?
No.
If we were going to try to steal this chariot, you know what I'm trying to say.
The carriage picks you up at the RHC headquarters and heads south along a broad thoroughfare. The driver is one Hadsworth Hudgens. He was a war vet, and I don't know. You guys might have worked with him previously. I don't know.
Sorry, what was the name?
Hadworth Hudgens.
Does he have a face?
It looks like this.
He's gonna die.
He's got a face like this.
He looks like Vanessa Hudgens' cousin.
He looks like Vanessa Hudgens.
Yes.
I would assume that Vanessa Hudgens' cousin looks something like Vanessa Hudgens.
Maybe.
Anyway, the carriage is heading along the road when it suddenly you hear a tap on the side of the carriage, and you hear Hudgens say, I think I see some trouble, and then you hear a gunshot.
Told you he was
boy.
gonna die.
Yeah,
That
didn't
did
last
not
long.
take long.
Man, life
That did
expectancy on
not
these guys
take
just
long.
keeps going down.
Okay, so now we have to keep track of like how long they stay in the campaign.
Yeah,
The
That's
horse
got to be a record, right?
It is.
yeah, that's the record.
the horses whinny and start to bolt. As you see in front and behind you, there are 2 carriages that race along with your carriage, and I'm going to ask you for initiative.
Hell yes.
I was gonna say we all duck out.
Start
Okay.
this off fucking right.
Now I have to figure out how to do initiative.
I got a natural 20.
Cool. Well, he does that. I'm gonna get ice cream. If I'm killing people, I feel like I should have some ice cream.
Yeah, that seems right.
Would you like some ice cream?
Wow,
I'll get some of yours.
we've been live for like 5 minutes. Why didn't... Whatever.
Because his ass was sat here for 3.5 hours playing World of Warcraft.
Did I?
So
Oh,
I actually have a subscription about Classic. I didn't realize that it just comes with retail subscription comes with Classic, so maybe I'll play with him or something.
All right. Bear
Even
with
though I
us,
kept telling my
we're
friends,
using a
I don't feel
new-
like playing Classic.
Every time I hear people talk about playing WoW, my desire to play WoW decreases a little bit.
Why?
Because it sounds really awful. Like, just nothing you say sounds any fun at all.
Thank you.
Like, I'm glad. Don't get me wrong. I'm very glad that you are somehow deriving enjoyment out of this. But to me, it's like somebody is talking about, as a group, watching paint dry on a rock, and then they keep talking about, yeah, I put on like 6 coats today. I'm like, look, I'm glad that this is bringing meaning to your life or whatever it's doing, but every time you talk about it, it just sounds worse and worse.
I like hitting stuff, and I like getting hit as a tank. That's kind of fun. And
but that's what BDSM is for. Like,
no, I don't want to feel that shit. No.
You heard it here first, people. James likes getting hit.
No.
That's why you're not into twinks.
No.
Okay. So wait. How do I... Players.
What is this tracker bar at the bottom of my character sheet? I don't know.
That's your encumbrance.
Oh, okay. That explains why it is so low.
Damn it! It keeps resetting my AC, and I hate it. My AC is 18.
Yeah, my AC should be 19. I'm not sure why it's reading as 12.
It's only adding your dex.
It shouldn't be adding my dex at all, in fact.
Yeah, it just doesn't know what to do.
All right.
That's why mine keeps resetting to 13, but it should be 18.
Well, I know what it should be, and I'll deal with it later.
I never actually looked at how...
We need an extension for it, basically.
Do you?
Whoops. That seems important.
What?
Oh yeah, we all have inspiration, right?
Yes.
Last I checked.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did you...
I just forgot to add it to the sheet.
What did you see that says
Nope.
made you say that looks important? Hello?
No, I said learning how to do
Oh.
initiative sounds
That
like
seems
something
important.
important.
But did... Okay. What
It was
made
in
you
response
s-
to you specifically.
What made you say that we need a plugin?
Oh, for AC.
We were talking about
oh.
AC. Can you not hear us?
I can. I just... he said that after I said...
I jumped topics.
Yeah. Okay. Select all the tokens that are included in the counter. The roll all the ways. Do I have to... Maybe I just have to add you onto a scene. I'm not really sure how this is gonna work, but
There is a active encounter thing. Does it involve that?
I'm sorry.
Like the little fist icon on the right hand side.
Yeah. I just
There's
trying to figure out how to add things to that, but maybe I have to add you to a scene first. To tokens onto a scene. We never got any other thing for Theodore.
For Koku.
Or
Yeah. So, for right now, Koku is just going to have Theodore's face. It's all right.
Why? Why?
Lita would like to inform everyone that she's dying.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
I like
Hope she
Lita.
gets better.
Oh, what? We are right here. Like, you know where we are. What?
Fuck.
Man, all these people with other living beings in their home. How do you guys deal with it?
Oh my god, barely.
They're lucky they're cute.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I'm also talking about you. Both of you live together too.
yes.
I'm
So
lucky
weird.
I'm cute.
He's lucky he's cute.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So much for Foundry being so responsive up to this point.
Lita is halfway through another round of antibiotics, so she's feeling better, and she just wants to play all the time. Which is good, I'm glad. But also, come on.
Well, while we're wasting
But
time,
don't.
not wasting,
Can
sorry,
you not
killing time.
change topics? I really don't
Okay.
want to do that. Sorry. Just bear with
Okay.
me. I don't want to have to think about other things while I'm trying to figure this out. God damn it. I don't know what is going on. I can't move anything. Okay. Is this what I need? Add you guys here. Toggle combat state. Oh, okay.
She was
That
dangling.
works.
She was dangling by her teeth.
So if I activate this,
Oh,
Something happened.
yeah. I'm there. We're on a map called Street Fight.
and it was kind of cobbled together in 0 amount of time, so
Hmm.
All right. Okay.
It made me roll my initiative on there.
can't see it. Well, remember I tried adding the manual rolling thing, and you said you
Yeah.
didn't like it, so
No, I was hoping it would let me like change my initiative manually, like after it was rolled. That's okay.
I
Yeah,
think
mine's
I
not
can,
very different from what I rolled physically, so it's fine.
Mine's a lot different, but I will just deal with it.
I can adjust
They were
them
both randomly rolled.
manually.
Oh, you can? Sweet.
Um,
I had a 23.
just hold on a second, please. Oh, whoops. What the fuck? I don't know why your tokens are all fucked up too. And I can't see anything on the stream.
Yeah, I can see my own token, and that is it.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
why.
can't see.
Yeah, something in particular is wrong with Jack. I don't know why.
Oh, here, let me hit reload application.
Where's the Jack token? Oh, this is a hot mess. Fuck. Where's the jack token? Sign token? Jack token. Update. The fuck? Image. Jack token. Update token. There we go. But
Now I
why
can see my token and nothing else.
do we not have any vision? Okay. As vision.
Ah, there we go. I have vision.
Why do I have to give... Why does everyone not just have a default vision number?
Yeah, that's a bit odd.
It's like that in Roll20 as well.
Is it? Ever had that issue?
Thought it was.
You don't usually use the dynamic lighting, though.
That's true.
Oh. I guess so. Where's the Mina token?
Maybe there's a way when you're building a scene to create a default on there. I don't know. I haven't looked at the back end. That's just a guess.
Character portraits. Mina token. Update token. Vision. You had vision for some reason. Which is probably the one character who wasn't actually being used, because I'm guessing Catherine's just looking at Sam's.
Probably.
Yes. I can see the map on my laptop, but I can't actually use... Like, I can't move stuff nicely because of the resolution.
Yeah. But for some reason, yours was the only one that was configured with vision.
No idea.
Okay. So now how do I make my stream view have anything?
Oh, is it nighttime? I thought it was afternoon. I must have misheard.
Huh?
Is it not nighttime?
No. It's the middle of the
Why
day.
is our vision limited?
Because I don't know what I'm doing, Carter.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought it was on purpose. I didn't know.
I'm in the middle of having issues with vision. I don't know why you would question that.
Well, because I suddenly had more vision, so I thought you had fixed it.
You know what? You're right. It's nighttime.
I had to give.
Turn off the lights.
I had to put a number in,
Okay.
and I just put a random number. There. Just let you see forever since I didn't set up the map properly.
Oh, love it.
I mean, it's not even gonna matter because I'm not even gonna. It's all pointless. Okay. Wait, why can stream? How do I claim a character? They must have been assigned. Your stream owner. Okay.
Was I picked?
What?
My camera just moved. I thought I was selected as the viewer or whatever.
No, I
No,
mean
I
I
think
have.
there's an invisible thing
Yeah.
with us.
Unfortunately, if I make it not visible, then it doesn't have any vision.
Oh.
Mm.
I suppose you could like just stick it up in a corner.
Yeah. I'll have to mess with it later more. But then it's really
Bye, invisible ghost friend.
Visible ghost friend.
Oh right, sorry. I like him sliding around.
Oh boy. All right. Growing pains.
Well, welcome to
Mhm.
Kraken Fix.
Yeah, Kraken fix the stream. Okay. Initiative. Why is that all jacked up? Why is Jack crossed out?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
On mine, it displays as a broken JPEG.
Same for me. Although mine is the only one that's actually a token, and the other two are the full body portraits. And then
Yeah,
Jack is just broken.
I see the same thing.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hooray! Oh, did my initiative disappeared? That's
Yeah,
all right.
reset it.
Yeah, because I had to re-add everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
I
why
just hit
does
the
it
button
cross
again.
you out
It's fine.
now?
What? Am I crossed out?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not crossed out on my screen.
Oh.
I'm not crossed out on mine either.
No, I'm just
And
talking
neither
about
is Koku.
Koku. It just shows
Koku's. Oh, sorry.
Koku and their initiative number crossed out.
Huh. I don't know. Am I secretly dead? Was I dead the whole time?
Well, no, because there's a defeat button that does this.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
dead.
That I see. Now I'm undone.
Can Koku be healed by normal means? I
Yes.
should have asked
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Mechanically, they're warforged.
Yep.
Yeah. I just didn't know if Warforged could be healed like normal.
Yes, I can.
Okay, maybe I need to do this.
Yeah, they don't have the weird 3-5 rule where they get half healing from healing.
Well, then they made their own healing spells for Warforged, which were wizard spells.
Right. Which made Warforged wizards really good, nearly as good as clerics.
Let's just call these guys bandits. They have whatever you call them. Fuck it. Fuck it all.
Haha, we've defeated them. Oh no, now they're multiplying.
Oh no. My dodge.
I anti-dodge. I roll to be in their way.
Interpose.
It's really. Okay, good enough. just need something on there so I can add them to the initiative.
I love these giant wagons that we're fighting now.
Yeah. Glad you like them. Again, none of this fucking matters because it's all just, it's pretty much a theater of the mind scene, which is why I wasn't going to bother with the scene, but I needed stuff on here apparently for the initiative tracker. So
Oh, dice.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I don't know why some of these are crossed out.
Yeah, I don't see any of them as being crossed out, so I don't know.
Oh, it's Korean wine. That's what Good Friends is.
That's why they're crossed out. Because the real Friends was the Korean wine we made along the way.
Apple wine specifically.
Oh, okay. I guess it's just a
Well,
way of
damn it, never
tracking
mind then.
who's gone and who hasn't.
Oh.
But I hadn't started the round, so I don't know why it was saying anyone had gone already or not.
Maybe it just defaulted to a specific initiative
No idea.
count that it was on, and it was like everything that's before this must have gone already.
Okay, so what is this number for? Okay, I guess that's not that.
I
All
think
right.
that's how many T's they have.
Why don't you guys tell me your initiatives you've rolled if you want me to date it?
I rolled a 23 total.
I'm good.
You're good? What do you mean you're good? Did you roll your initiative?
I did on the thing. It's fine.
Okay, sure. Whatever. I don't even care at this point.
Let's fight.
Okay. So the carriages are still moving. You're going at about 20 miles an hour. The front carriage is 70 feet behind you, and the other is, wait, the front carriage, starting the count, the front pursuing carriage is 70 feet behind the royal carriage, while the other is 100 feet back, slightly off to the side, so that those on board have clear shots.
Oh, so they're both behind us.
I thought that it said that there was one in the front and one in the back. The royal horses pull the carriage past the ambushers, trying to block the road, and the other two carriages give chase. Oh, okay. So they are behind you.
And it said 70 and 100 feet.
Oh.
Okay.
Which, again, is why I was trying to do it as a theater of the mind sort of thing, but whatever. This is where we are now. Why? I'm just trying to make this bigger. Why are the directions that it grows, like, reversed? Whatever. Okay. Can you guys all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Okay, I haven't heard from Sam and Catherine in a minute, so I wasn't sure if they were still there.
They haven't been talking.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No,
they are
they're
now muted. Okay.
It's not just me this
Oh
time?
no. Nope, it's there. They muted themselves. Oh, and they're gone.
Okay, good. At least it's not just me.
Yeah, it wasn't just you this time.
I was thinking maybe they muted themselves so they could just talk amongst themselves without being distracting. But
Yeah. That was also what I thought was going on. And then they disappeared, so I don't know.
we are actively moving, or have we come to a stop?
You're actively moving.
Okay. All right, that's decided it for me. I will not be casting Call Lightning because we will be out of the range of the cloud within 1 round.
Correct.
But you can cast Call Lightning, and then while they're passing under it, you zap them.
I'm just gonna cast Cannon Squall because I've been really excited about it, and I'm gonna blow them all off their carriage.
Yeah. Most of my spells are not long range enough.
Cannon Squall has a 100-foot range, so I'm just
Yep.
gonna hit the closest carriage.
So we'll just draw some lines.
Can y'all
here.
hear us now?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Hello?
Yay.
Yes. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay!
That was weird.
All right, let's
We
fight.
left Chrome and came back to Firefox.
All right then.
Firefox did just get an update, so maybe it'll be better now.
Maybe.
All right. So I'll put those on there so we can keep track of how far away they are.
Mm-hmm.
So Ilferi, you're up first.
Okay, you guys want me to take care? Or our carriage has no driver and is just running out of control, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Take
Do you
the
want me to
wheel.
take control of this carriage, or do you want me to blow one of those things up?
Take the wheel, we can put down fire.
Blow it up.
I have now gotten 2 conflicting instructions.
Does Koku chime
I'm gonna
in?
blow it up. I don't care what that thing has to say.
Oh.
Rude.
Oh.
Also, I don't believe any of the rest of us know how to drive a carriage.
I'm fine.
I mean, I can.
I will take the carriage for now. But I'm ready to blow something up with my new spell.
Ilferi, take the wheel.
I guess it's a handle animal check, or maybe a drive check.
Neither of those are actual skills, but yeah,
Animal
something in that
Animal
range.
handling. What'd you say?
Yeah. Whatever you think is applicable.
I'm gonna animal handle because I'm not good at land vehicles.
Okay.
Yeah, vehicle proficiency is also a real thing.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
I have water vehicles, but not land vehicles. I got a 10.
The carriage is still driving wildly.
Well, I tried. Let's see. I guess that's my action. So I got nothing. I'm trying.
Also, you guys are in just a note. You guys are in the carriage itself. So actually getting up to the driver's seat to try to control the animals would have been another check.
Oh, sure. I can make that check first.
Okay. Sorry.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics. To climb.
Okay. And I'm actually just going to roll it in here because I like the dice rolling in here. Ooh.
Do you still like the dice rolling in here?
I think they look cool.
Okay. So you do not manage to get up to the driver's seat.
Okay. I will take my action to dash and try again.
Okay.
Oops, I rolled the wrong die. Well, well.
Alrighty. Oh wait, do those get shown to everyone?
Yeah.
Oh no, I put it private GM roll by accident.
Oh, okay. They usually do. I had my character sheet up, so I thought I was just
Yeah,
covering
it
it by
changes
accident.
depending on what your chat is selected to.
So
Ah.
I accidentally rolled acrobatics. That was incorrect. So I rolled athletics and got a natural 1.
Let's.
So I
Wow.
have done my best, and I should have just blown them up.
So yeah, Ilferi like opens the door of the carriage and like tries to scramble up to the driver's seat, but fails twice and is now barely clutching to the edge of the door as it's swinging wildly.
In fact, that's my trouble. Is that all I can do is hold on because of this stupid fucking hand.
Yeah, still getting used to that. All right, Mina. Wait. Can I not hear you again?
I can hear you.
Oh, damn it.
I can
It's doing that
hear
thing
them.
again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, we can hear them and see them.
They're also
what do you
gone
wanna-
from the stream overlay. So it's not just my Chrome connection.
Yeah, we'll translate.
I did talk to the creator of this, and he said that basically the reason it takes 30 seconds for them to come back is because it pre-checks for a connection every 30 seconds. But as to why they could hear me and I couldn't see or hear them, he didn't really give me a clear answer.
And why everyone else in
Yeah.
the call can...
Yeah, basically he is just saying, like, make sure that you're wired in and that you have a stable connection and you're not on a VPN and you're using an updated browser. And we have all of those things checked and accounted for. I still don't see them, though.
Yeah, that's what she just said. Was it's been more than 30 seconds
Yeah.
and they haven't come back. Oh, now they're gone.
Yep.
For you?
Give it 30
Same.
seconds, they'll be back.
Oh, they left for you as well? Oh, there
Yes.
Yeah, we refreshed to see if that helped.
they are. Okay, yeah,
Did it work?
you're back.
Yay! All right.
For
Quick.
now,
Before you disappear again, what are you doing?
how much space is there between us? Is it still 70?
Yes.
70 to the first one, 100 to the second.
Okay, so. And are they being pulled by horses?
Yes.
Are you gonna fucking shoot a horse again?
I'm going to continue to shoot horses.
It's not a bad idea.
Look, it's worked out every time.
That's true.
I'm going to shoot some horses. But my range on these is 30-90, so I think it's a disadvantage.
90? Yeah, you'll be at disadvantage for the first carriage. You can't reach the second one.
Well, yeah. I'm aiming for the first horse on the first carriage.
That
Some
90
horses.
speed is outside of your gun range?
At disadvantage, that's a 16 to hit a horse, I think.
Need to get you a rifle.
Yeah. I have a rifle. I just don't think I was bringing it to meet the king.
Horses.
Poor horses.
No, just horses.
They're not poor.
These are rich horses, actually. They're like the aristocrats of horses.
Bourgeois
Right, so
horses.
they're fat and unwell.
Yeah, so don't feel bad about murdering them.
Wait,
I feel
no,
bad
the,
about
the horses
Horses
that are driving your carriage are fat and well cared for. The ones that
Look.
that they're being driven by the guys assaulting you are not royal horses.
Look, we're trying to make Ilferi feel better about the murder. Just
I know,
let us
and I'm
have
trying
this.
to make him feel worse about it.
Let
me have this.
The horses pulling those carriages
enough.
would have killed John Wick's dog. You've seen that play, right?
Okay. A 16 will hit a horse.
Okay, cool. Alright, so that's a that plus a that equals 9 points of piercing damage for the first horse.
All right. That horse has been hit for 9 damage.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hit that same horse again.
And that was on the one that's closer to you guys?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's even better. That's a 17 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
And again, another 9 points of piercing damage.
Alright, that horse is down for the count.
Alright, then I will try to hit the other horse on that carriage. 17 again.
That is a hit.
And 8 points on that.
Alright. Wow. How do I just track health? Alright.
Well,
8.
killed another horse. That's my turn.
Why? You could have just killed the driver.
Yeah, but the horses would continue to run and there are people in the back. So if you stop the horse, yeah, stop the cart.
Alright. Koku is next. I try to still figure out how to track health on these things. What is this number? Oh, that's
Oh.
elevation apparently.
Oh yeah. You could track elevation in this.
Oh yeah, I did notice that. It's pretty neat. I think that's really nice.
Cool.
I would
Maybe if I edit.
I'd really like everyone on that first carriage, including the horse, to make a dexterity saving throw against a lightning bolt.
Yeah. Fry a horse.
As I just shoot a lightning bolt through the entire carriage.
Save a horse, fry a cowboy.
Hey.
Does lightning bolt is it 2 squares wide?
It's 1 square wide.
So only hit half the cart.
I cannot angle it. Is that not a thing anymore?
Yeah, you could angle it. It still is like it'd be one. You could really only hit 3 of them in any angle.
Okay, so I'll hit 3 of them and the horse.
Okay.
So this one, this one, this one, and the horse.
Wait, I don't see what you're saying by this one.
Oh,
There is a way to ping.
I don't know how.
Right click.
Am I pinging?
Oh, yes, you are pinging.
I held click.
Held click. Okay. This one, this one, this one, and the horse.
Okay. Sure. Wait,
I like that ping a lot more. It's very clear where the center is.
yeah.
It is a little harder to see. I wish the lines were a little bit thicker.
Yeah,
I
but
can
we could probably
adjust it.
figure something out for that.
Yeah, I can adjust it, I think.
But we don't need to mess with that right now. Right now, I need
Right now we got a lightning bolt horses.
I think
Apparently.
okay, so let me since we have to get okay, so on each carriage, one is driving, one shoots from the driver's seat, and 2 lean out the sides. So I don't think that I think your lightning bolt could get the driver, shotgun, or the 2 leaning out the sides. I don't think that you'd be able to get 3.
I couldn't shoot the horse, the driver, and one of the people leaning out the side. Isn't that a straight line?
If they're both leaning out of this side,
Then couldn't I get the 2 that are leaning out of that side and the person in the front that's on that side?
they're leaning out the side, and then the
Mhm.
person on the driver's seat is in front.
So I think pretend that they're over an entire space.
Yes. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. I wish. So if I can't.
Okay, sure.
So if this is the cart, and two of them are in these spaces, and then two of them are in these spaces.
Okay. All right. Sure.
And you're over
I'm
here,
not
so
gonna.
a straight
Yeah.
line.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just not gonna waste a lightning bolt then. Um. Um. Can I lightning bolt the other two horses?
The two from the back cart.
Yeah.
I mean, again, the angle doesn't really work for you to hit two because they're next to each other and you're directly in front of them.
I can't like shoot the head of one and the butt of the other.
They're directly behind you by 100 feet.
Yeah, but they're also big, aren't they?
I'm just gonna say no.
All right.
Oh, I can make the scale of the ping bigger.
Is there a way he could hit the two shooting out the side and then something on the carriage behind it?
No. There definitely isn't. I mean, unless there is, but like the way that the scene was described, there shouldn't be any way for me to do that.
No, because they're off to the other side.
Okay.
Okay, well, the carriage, the closer carriage is going to be slowed down by having only one horse, right?
Remains to be seen. But
Okay,
that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't see any way that it dragging a dead horse is going to be not slower. So I'm going to try to. I'm just going to cast catapult on a loose stone or something and fling it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fling the horse.
Oh, I wish. No. There's a weight limit on catapult.
I mean, fair enough, but I just wanted you to fling a horse.
I mean, I'm into it, but it's not gonna happen this time. Let's see, is this line visible to everyone?
Yes.
Okay, I want to try to fling the stone such that it crosses the spaces of both horses, so that if it misses the first one, it has a chance to hit the second one.
Hopefully, once one horse is dead, the other one can only move like half speed because it's dragging it.
Well, catapult can't hit both; it only hits one. But if it
That's
misses
what
the
I'm
first
saying.
one, it has a chance to hit the second one. Is that an angle I can get?
Sure.
Okay. I will cast catapult as a. Yeah, we'll just go for a first level spell. So I need a dex saving throw from the horse.
Dice.
Things Chris did not expect to hear tonight.
There's a lot I wasn't prepared for tonight. That's probably the least of my things. 16.
That passes. I need a dex saving throw from the other horse.
17.
Wow. Okay. Sure. Yeah, nothing happens. A rock lifts off the ground, flings past the horses.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Next initiative is one of the musketeers. is okay, 150 long range. So, one of the musketeers is going to fire back at Koku. That's a 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. And then next is Jack.
Cool. I am shooting at this horse.
Okay.
Firebolt. That's gonna miss.
Not necessarily.
11? No,
Yeah.
12.
Well,
Why do I keep closing this book?
Horses have like 12 AC, so you might have gotten it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They apparently are either lucky or have good deck saves, though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like hang out
Lucky.
the door and like cha.
I rolled a 16 and a 17. They had +0.
Mm. It was a 15 DC.
Yeah, you hit.
Damage. Does having fire shot at it scare the horse?
The horses are already scared.
Does it scare it more? Has it begun pooping?
Yeah, it's now scared more, and it's now running faster.
But has it begun pooping?
Yes. It's actually
Good.
being
they do that.
propelled.
Distract our enemies. They'll have a smell-based disadvantage.
It's being propelled by the poop, actually.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's
It's
castle
like when I was a
crashers.
kid and I was like, if I point the laser cannons backwards on the spaceship, it'll go faster.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, that's me.
Wait, how much damage did you do?
5.
Oh, okay. Didn't hear it.
Can I use my movement action to pull Il Fairy back in?
I'm fine.
Okay, fine. Let him die.
He can T-pose.
Worst case, I fall off the carriage and take a couple d6s of damage. Like,
I just imagine he's going like 90 miles an hour, and as soon as he goes out, he just and just gently glides to.
T-pose.
Stops. All right, yeah, that's me.
Okay. I have no idea how I'm supposed to track health on here, but let's get some paper.
oh shit! One of those things has a name.
One of the horses,
No, Rufus Hammerton.
Rufus Hammerton. Oh, I wonder if he's this guy in the back.
I mean, that's the one that matches the name on the initiative tracker, so probably.
You guys can see an initiative tracker.
Yeah, it's the second tab. Like you have
It's the
chat,
little
and then you have a fist. Fist is initiative tracker.
Okay.
Rufus Hammerton
Musketeers.
is my new porn name.
This one is driving. This one will fire. Long range. Jack.
Yeah, I really should have just fireballed him, but I didn't want to blow the spell slot.
Fair enough.
Oh, I've been thinking about blowing a 4th level spell slot.
22.
Shield.
Okay.
Aided
That
by
one's
his
driving.
arcane ward. Sorry.
Koku is getting shot at for 15.
Miss.
And then
It just pings off.
shot at Il Fairy. Hanging onto the door there.
Oh, you already have disadvantage, but attacks against me have disadvantage forever now.
What's that from?
Cloak of Displacement. It's not forever. If
Oh,
I take
wow.
damage, I lose that for a round, and then it comes back.
Oh,
It's only for a round?
That's
Damn.
really fucking good,
Yeah.
bro.
wow.
Why don't we all have those?
Because I cannot use a Cloak of Protection anymore.
Because
is-
the RHC only had one.
Also, it was my rare item.
Good call, Chris. Nip this one in the bud.
I already can't
Oh,
hit you guys ever.
Wouldn't you know it, the warehouse they were all in, and we had a ton of them, but the whole thing burnt down.
I think it's valid that I get it because I've died twice.
Fair. Totally fair.
But if I get it, I'll be even more immortal.
Do you have a Cloak of Protection?
Yeah.
All
They
right.
take the same slot, so
Okay,
Or
yeah, but Cloak of Displacement is
disadvantage.
way better.
Yeah.
it is.
2 more shots go wide. And then the carriages are getting closer. Can I edit this text? Ooh, I can.
Oh, it is also suppressed if you get restrained.
Yeah. So don't grapple me.
A grapple fairy.
No. I
All right.
refuse.
They cut the one horse loose. So it is now just being the first one is just being driven by one horse.
Does the carriage run over the one they cut loose?
Oh yeah, it's bloody ever and
Poor horse, live.
very
I was just hoping I might be like,
If it
actually,
makes
Chris,
you
that would
feel
wreck
better.
the carriage, but that works too.
If it makes you feel
It's a
better,
well-built
it
carriage.
didn't feel any pain. It was already dead.
It wasn't dead yet.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I killed it.
was. She shot
No,
it
you-
right through the horse face.
It's just bleeding out.
All right.
Nina is very good at shooting horses specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for
you're
noticing.
gonna get a
Tokyo.
horse shooting feat at some point.
Listen, when it stops being effective, I'll stop doing it.
I'm gonna start healing these horses.
Go for it. I don't care.
Bonus action, stable.
Ha.
All right, where are we at? It's still Fairy's turn.
All right, let me get these horses under control. And by that I mean get into a seat again.
Oh damn it!
What the fuck?
Chat wants to ban healing horses.
Banned healing horses?
Sorry, this adds Lily orbits because you're
Yeah.
gay.
They've banned the healing of horses.
Oh, they
Yeah.
Travel where you.
they haven't done
accept.
anything yet.
Oh.
They're allowed
They
to
haven't spent
request
the points
things.
yet.
I don't have to accept
Oh.
every request that's made.
Yeah.
You'll
fair
have to
enough.
refund the points though.
thought
I
we
know.
muted,
I will.
but I just deafened us.
Okay, so I failed again? I guess I take another action to try again, or have I fallen out of the carriage at this point?
Let's see.
Flip a coin. If tails, you die again.
Good thing we have backup hands.
Yeah.
Give me.
Theodore made you 3 hands. He didn't make backup bodies though.
Give me a saving throw.
Okay. What kind?
Dexterity.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
I rolled off the 15!
All right. Elfari spins away from the carriage. It says here, okay. So you take 9 falling damage.
Is it falling damage or like tumbling, rolling damage?
Is there a difference?
I don't take the first like 100 feet of falling damage from being a bird and T-posing.
Though let's not get a CB here.
Okay, rolling tumbling damage it is. All right, my Cloak of Displacement is offline until the start of my next turn. Well, I'm on the ground already, so I guess I'll just Cannon Squall the back carriage.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm going to target whoever's in the middle of that carriage, and then him and everyone around makes me a Strength saving throw DC 17.
Is it everyone adjacent to them?
Yes.
Okay,
So
it'll
you
just
would only be able to hit 3 then.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Based on the description from earlier.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you aim at shotgun, it'll hit driver and guy behind him hanging out.
Yeah, I'll do that. I want to get shotgun. That way I knock off the guy who's driving and the guy who's shooting behind. That seems fine.
Okay.
So the guy shotgun makes a Strength saving throw.
Okay. Do they have any modifiers to strength? 11.
Cool. So he's gonna take 5d10 bludgeoning damage, and also is knocked prone and restrained, so he can't get up on his next turn.
He takes how
on.
much?
5d10. I just need to
Oh, okay.
roll it really fast.
Is there a quick way to subtract hit points from a character sheet? I can't do the minus thing like they do in Roll20, it doesn't look like.
Okay, there we go. That should work. So, did it?
I don't know if it's different for those tokens, but on my token, I just set up a bar, and then it's got the HP below it. I can adjust it from there, I think.
27 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, and then the people adjacent to him make a Strength saving throw.
Okay. All right. So the driver got a 17. The guy
Okay, he makes
behind
it.
him got a 9.
Okay, so the guy behind him is knocked 10 feet away from shotgun, and takes. They're all gonna take. Hold on. There we. Okay. 18 or 9 if they made the save.
So those ones are effectively. You knock out shotgun.
Mhm.
How much was it for the save?
9.
Okay. Cool.
As I cast the I'm casting the spell through the staff that I inherited from I forgot his name. Fuck. Setchum, thank you.
Okay,
There's
cool.
a lot
I
of
can
character.
do minus numbers. Okay, cool. I right click and then I can see their health, and then I can do minus health number. Cool.
I reduced the wrong hit points.
So yeah, the shotgun gets basically blasted into the guy behind him, knocking him out of the carriage entirely. All right.
Too bad my friends are driving away and can't show me the praise of the spell I made up myself.
All right. Mina.
Oh, thank you.
I'm coming. Nope.
It looks like I'm gonna shoot a horse.
The driver's closer now.
Yeah, and if I shoot the horse, the driver stops.
This whole thing's gonna end with Ulferi like becoming an eco-terrorist.
It'll probably miss if the. Oh no, it won't. It's a 12.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if you can miss these horses, actually.
I can miss, but I have to roll a 1 or 2.
Same.
So that's that's 11 points of damage on the first hit.
All right, on the front closer horse.
On the front horse, yes.
All right, that will kill that horse.
Cool. Now I will use my last 2 shots to try and kill the driver.
Okay.
First is a 26 to hit.
That is a hit.
For 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And the second is a 25 to hit.
That is also a hit.
For 9 points of piercing damage.
All right.
See, Fairy, I shot it. I shot the driver.
After killing 2 horses. Also, I'm like way back there now.
I know.
See,
you
Fairy, I
can't
shot
hear
the.
me.
Oh.
I know you can't hear me, but I also know you're judging me.
Honestly, someone else has party ire from Ilferi at this point. Like, I'm disappointed in you, but
I'm not made of metal.
But you're not
Wow.
made of metal and
That's racist.
not really a living being.
Yeah. Also,
How dare you?
James is completely staticked out on Twitch.
What?
Whoa. That's wild.
I know, it's weird.
Am
Yeah,
I
he's
back?
fine for me.
Yeah, it's like that on
Okay.
my overlay.
I'll refresh real quick. BRB. Wow,
Yeah, you're back now.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Chat says the spell was too strong and it obscured the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, as
I
we all
guess I should
know,
have described what the
magic
spell looked
interferes
like, but
with technology.
technology.
Hell yeah.
True.
Unless you just believe that it doesn't, and then it doesn't.
Fair.
Mina's done.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Koku's up.
I mean, I was going to rescue Ilferi, but apparently I'm not a living being, so I guess I'm not going to do that.
I definitely. This is a mistake of
Uh,
last session. I should have played up the distrust a bit more.
Because it's gonna happen now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm just doing the same thing with the stones and the horses.
I mean, how much
Yeah.
of you didn't say the stuff just now about her not being real, but
It has been a sentiment that Ilferi has been conveying, like, in the weeks we were working together.
fair enough.
Like, kind of nicely, but
There is no nice. Hold on. We have to stop everything. There is no nice way to accuse someone of not being a living being when they are actually a living being. There's no nice way to say, "Hey, James, you aren't really a person, and I don't think that you deserve rights or happiness."
What I mean to say is that he hasn't been saying those words specifically. But yes, it is rude. I'm not saying that it's not. It's just he's saying it the polite way.
No, there is no polite way. That's what I'm saying. There's no polite way to say this. You keep saying that like it's a thing that exists, but it's not.
Well,
it's like you're eating solid Jell-O. That's not a thing.
I froze it.
Yeah, that's not Jell-O.
It's a popsicle.
I'm punching you, but in a non-violent way. You're still bleeding, but it's non-violent. Anyway, horses, reflex saves.
I didn't even hear what you said you're doing.
Same thing I did last time.
Okay.
Because there's not really anything else I can do because they're really far away.
Horses
They're
got
closer now.
a 10 and
Okay,
a 4.
sure. I don't have like Scorching Ray. We had this discussion on Discord.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Horses got 10 and a 4.
It's only the first one that matters.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Once it hits, it stops.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember how the spell works. I heard reflex saves from horses, so I rolled reflex saves for horses.
Oh, they only took 9 damage anyway.
Okie doke. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
I'm not playing a rogue anymore. I have to actually like participate in the action economy. It really sucks. I don't know how the rest of you handle this.
All right. That guy is gone.
I just concentrate on every spell and get frustrated that way.
So
Like-
Jack is up.
All right. Chris, correct me if I'm wrong. Do I know the spell Horse Explosion?
I don't know what's in your spell book.
All right, cool. I guess I'll just shoot him then.
All right. Really looking forward to the horse explosion, but
Oh, I mean, I can do Horse Explosion.
I
point
think
at
it's a
horse
fourth
and it
level spell.
explodes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's right. It is 4th level. Damn my fighter levels. All right, shooting a horse. I shot the horse. I rolled a 12.
Okay.
And is one of them hurting?
well, you pointed at this
Yeah,
one.
I
Which
indicated
think is
the one on the
same
right,
one
so,
that you
yeah.
did last time.
Yeah. Well, I shot ones on the right last time, but
Oh, sorry. This is the one that Koku just hit.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, that's 10 and 20.
Nice.
Woo!
That horse is dead.
You need to start putting horses in armor. I'm gonna start an armor sale, like horse armor sales, like shop or whatever.
Way to go, Bethesda.
You know, sorry. You know
Called
what? The
barding.
first Pirates of the
Hmm?
first. You know the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie when Jack is in the brig telling them to stop blowing holes in his ship?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm really, really envisioning El Ferry on the side of the street right now going, stop blowing holes in the horses!
All right. It is now the rest of the people's turns.
It's fine. We can get more horses. That's sort of what horses are for.
Oh,
Horses
wow.
are
Getting
not
more
for being
horses.
shot.
These horses.
They're
are
for getting
supposed
more
to-
horses.
These horses.
It's what
were
most.
supposed to have a
by-
lot more hit points. Oh well.
So,
They gave us
zombie horses?
no. They gave a stat block for the carriage horses, and I did not see it. So I was using
Do they have
default
armor?
horses. They have a higher armor class than the horses from the book, and they have a lot
They've
more
got
hit points.
barding. And more hit points? Holy shit! You
Yeah.
just buff horses.
A lot more hit points, like double the amount of hit points.
Wow.
This last horse is gonna be real hardy, guys.
Fair enough.
It's just very thick-skinned. It is the skin from all the other horses flies onto this horse and just packs on.
Yeah, that's how horses work.
Ew.
Yeah.
All right.
That would be a great necromancy spell, though.
Graft
Shooting
flesh.
at you guys.
It's just skin armor.
Blech.
It is within normal range. I didn't. Koku. 17 versus armor class.
That does not hit.
Damn you all and your stupid armor classes.
Pings off the shield.
Shield?
I have a shield.
You're a sorcerer.
Yeah, I have a shield. What do you want
The
from me?
wizard also has a shield.
The druid also has a
I
shield.
just thought maybe somebody wouldn't have a shield.
Yeah,
The
one of us
gunslinger
doesn't
does.
That doesn't have a shield.
She needs the other hand for gun. Ooh, I'm going to make a gun shield.
They did exist historically.
Also, I think they're in the player's guide.
Yep.
A gun with a little shield on the front.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I think it's a shield with a gun on the front, but I digress.
Now we're just arguing semantics.
Next.
Is zebra white with black stripes, or is it red on the inside?
Mina. Is your armor class 17?
It is.
Hey, I hit for once in this combat.
Congratulations.
We really need to get your armor class higher.
Yeah, that's a real chink in your
17's
whole
fine.
party's dynamic. 7 piercing damage.
Oh no.
These guys do have muskets. Why are they not? Why did
I
it
was
turn-
muted. Whoops.
Okay.
I was just complaining about the fact that I fell and took more damage than that gun did.
See? Guns aren't so bad. It's the ground. The ground does lots more damage.
All right.
The earth is evil. Guns are fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jack.
You've never even been
Miss.
killed by a gun.
No, I have, actually. The gun was what knocked me out.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Um,
I still think that you were killed by that
Goku.
sword, though.
miss. This
And the time before
guy-
that, you were killed by old stuff.
Shooting
like really
at-
old stuff.
Jack. 18 versus armor class.
Miss.
Honestly, what really killed me was the 12 guns that shot me before I got to take my turn.
And Mina, 10 versus armor class.
God, it's great to have AC, everybody, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't think it does anything.
Please move up closer.
I mean, I think you just don't have enough of it.
Well, I've basically given myself +5 with this displacement.
Yeah. You're just wearing the skin of a displacer beast, I assume.
As a cloak.
All right. Elfairy, it is your turn. You are now somewhere between your carriage and the carriage without a horse that is rolling still.
I'm
Right.
going to blow that carriage away.
Okay.
I'm going to use Gust of Wind and just
Yeah,
push them backwards.
it's still somehow moving faster than our cart.
Some good horses.
So I'll use Gust of Wind and push them backwards.
Also, your horses have barding, so they're slower.
Yeah, but their horses are dead. Generally, dead horses are slower.
just died. The objects in motion stay in motion, Carter.
Yes, but friction exists.
Yeah, friction takes time.
I'm going to add some wind resistance. I'm going to cast Gust of Wind.
Okay.
And like the other horse is like just bleeding out, right?
Oh no, it got ran over.
Fuck.
I feel like Ilfairy and Mina are gonna have a come to Jesus meeting.
Come to
Okay.
Fisherman. Forget his name.
Gust of Wind.
Fisherman Jesus.
Fish Jesus?
Fisa?
That's it.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that
the
guy.
one. Yeah.
All right. What does this entail?
They move at half speed and they make a strength saving throw. I don't know how the cart makes a strength saving throw.
I'll have the cart make a strength saving throw.
Okay, and if it fails, it gets pushed back 15 feet, but it's at the start of that cart's turn.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, it has a point in initiative that it moves. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mina.
Oh, and I'll run 30 feet towards our carriage.
Okay.
So
well, yeah, you'd be caught up then, because you're somewhere in front of that cart that's 35 feet away from us.
okay. So is the driver that I shot last turn still alive?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at him again. The first shot is a 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
Hey, cool. 5 points of piercing damage.
All right, he will be thrown from his seat.
All right, then I will aim at the guy next to him, and that's a 18 to hit.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay. 7 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and then I'll attempt to shoot that guy one last time. That'll hit. 21.
21 points of damage.
No. 21 to hit him the last time.
Okay.
For 5 points of damage.
Okey-dokey.
I rolled shitty damage this round.
All done.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
Okay.
You know, it occurs to me that we do have the Cuckoo bird token. I could at least put in place.
Oh, yeah. There's that.
Or the arcane familiar. Filigree familiar.
Oh, right. yeah, we could use that. Okay. So on this back carriage, now that they're closer, can I angle the lightning bolt to hit all three on the right-hand side?
There's one hanging out the left-hand side, and there's a... Actually, this should be swapped. There's one hanging out the left-hand side, and there's a driver on the right-hand side.
Oh, they're hanging out the left-hand side. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I'm just going to use fling. I'm going to just look. Plan kill the horses is working so far, so I'm just going to fling a small stone at the remaining horse. Where's this button?
Plan kill the horses is working because I forgot how much health they have.
I was expecting that to roll an attack roll, but okay. I guess that's the damage if I hit. I don't know how to make it roll an attack roll, but that's an 18 to hit.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure either. That is a hit.
Okay, it takes 11 damage.
Okay.
A small stone flies at it.
If
Hits
you
it in the
double
head.
right click, it'll target, and then it'll make the attack roll against it. At least I think so.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to test that out. This is not a real thing, but nope. Still doesn't. All right. Well, anyway, that's my turn.
We need a bit more practice with this, that's all.
Yeah.
And maybe some more extensions. These things are really good. Post stick. There's potato sticks.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
By the way, that Chipotle mayo was pretty good.
Sponsored. Not sponsored.
Post it. Give us money.
Why?
because I want money.
Anyway, sorry, I got distracted by changing character portrait. It's Jack's turn.
Cool. Shoot a horse.
You make me take the horrible boat. You kill horses.
18.
That is a hit.
Cool. 8. 12.
You
12
refuse to
total?
acknowledge my existence as
Yeah,
a
12.
Okay.
as a living being, so
Yeah.
eh.
We let a robot on the team. Like, it's weird. It's a hard line for me to draw because, well, I can talk about it off screen.
Jack done?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're fine,
I'm
you're
done.
fine.
Sorry.
Cool. That guy's driving. That
When does the
guy-
cart make its saving throw?
When the cart would normally move, which is at the end of the round.
Oh, okay.
That guy can fire on one of you. Mina. 10 versus armor class.
No.
Using little anime dance stuff. Sure. Cuckoo. Okay. So
What's happening?
somebody threw a jar through the air that hits
Okay.
and lands next to you
Okay.
and explodes into fire.
Okay.
So the carriage is now on fire.
Cool. We can put that out.
But they missed you directly.
Okay. Well,
They tried.
wait, did they make a ranged attack against me?
Yes.
I'm going to use the spell that I can use when I am missed by a ranged attack.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Redirect Missile.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe the carriage isn't on fire, actually.
And I'm going. Let's see. I pick a target of my choice, so I'm going to. Sorry, James. I'm going to pick
Yes.
the horse.
Death to the quadruped.
Wow.
And then I make a ranged spell attack.
All right.
I don't know how to do that on here, so I'm just going to do it physically. That's only a 14.
Okay. So do you want to describe exactly what happens here?
Was it an alchemist fire?
Yeah.
So
Have you
judging by name, I'm assuming dwarf. Well, whatever. Whoever threw the pot of fire, it goes flying through the air, and as it gets to Koku, it seems to almost catch in orbit around her, and then goes flinging back as if it's did a slingshot maneuver around her, directly at the horse. The horse's hair catches on fire and is momentarily a ponyta, and then it dies.
I was gonna say, have you ever seen a nightmare?
Look, I fulfilled its dream of becoming a Pokemon, and now it's dead.
Yep.
Pokemon don't die; they faint.
Awesome. All right. I think we're just gonna kind of zip through this at this point. The wind that Ilferi blew topples over the wildly racing carriage, and it crashes into a nearby building.
Whoops.
Um,
Hopefully there weren't any horses in there.
No, just people.
Yeah, it's fine.
Whatever. There's
the-
too many of them.
The carriage behind starts to catch on fire, and the men aboard start working desperately to try to put it out. Your carriage is still rolling wildly down the street, and you are entering a crowded junction of the city.
Yeah, can I climb forward and try to get control of the horses?
Sure, give me a athletics check to climb forward.
Can I kill our horses?
No.
Look, when you got good thing,
Athletics 14.
That is a success.
Okay.
And now a handle animal check to soothe the horses.
16.
That is also a success.
Cool.
We can go full Banner Saga. No horses. They all died.
So the
I guess the real druid was Mina all along.
the carriages behind crash into various states of disarray. People are starting to mill out into the streets as Mina deftly leaps forward and pulls your horses into rein. A ferry running to catch up.
I'd probably turn into a horse to go catch up.
I don't think you were that far behind.
Okay, good.
But
Because
you can
that's
if
a
you
dangerous
want.
proposition to be a horse running towards the party.
Yeah, right now.
Shoot the horse!
Zombie horse! I help Bill Ferry back into the carriage.
Mm.
Or at the very least, I offer Ilferi a hand. I guess it's up to Ilferi whether or not he takes it.
Ilferi just gets in himself. Unless is the carriage moving while I'm trying to get in?
I think
well-
I think you pulled it to rein, so
Yeah. I slowed it down so you can get on, but I don't bring it to a full stop. But they're just like walking very slowly.
Yeah, Ilferi will just get on himself.
Okay.
Well, no, he at least views Koku as a tool. So
Oh!
I know.
That's
I'm
funny.
being
That's funny. Koku views you the same way.
Oh.
different kind though. Yeah,
That's
I
true.
guess.
Koku has a use.
I thought
Wow.
Elferi learned that technology builds character. Didn't we learn that lesson last time?
Welcome back
I
to
remember learning
Everybody
that
Hates
lesson.
Ilferi.
To be fair, Ilferi hated Koku first.
Yeah.
Ilferi did push Koku off a boat and pretended it wasn't him. I mean, also saved Koku, but
I mean, Koku was fine. You pulled Koku back onto the boat. She was fine.
We'll also notice
Yeah.
this is not the first time that the party has resorted to killing the horses to stop bandits or
I have
other.
done it 3 separate times.
yeah, I was about to say this is the third time.
Every
It has been
time,
effective.
yeah, every time it works. So we see no reason to stop.
I said it earlier. I will say it again. When it ceases to be effective, I will stop killing horses.
All right. People are starting to crowd around. There's some city police that seem to be coming by to see what's going on. They recognize the Royal Carriage and
Yeah,
and
get the
kind of
police
start
to
trying
spread
to
out.
hold people back away from you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, get them to set up a perimeter.
I find an orphan and tell them to get a constable to come secure the crash sites.
All right.
You're the constables. You are the constables.
Within a few minutes, some other constables come to take into custody the men from the other carriage, and they arrange for an escort to continue your journey to the palace or to the hotel.
What's our purpose at the hotel? Are we just
Meeting
guard
the
duty?
king.
We don't know yet.
We've been summoned.
Our presence was requested.
Okay. I guess we find our way to the place with our new escort.
Okey-doke. You make it the rest of the way without incident to the Hotel Orem. As expected, security is pretty tight there, but they seem to have your names and faces on a list. And the being in the carriage probably helps a good bit as well. Waiting for you in front of the east building is Delft.
What's his position again?
Chief Inspector.
Chief Inspectors, right?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Delph, we got shot at on the way over. You?
You got what?
Couple of carriages tried to assault us. So then my friends just killed the horses.
That's always been the most effective way to handle things in my experience.
Thank you.
Jack pulls out flask. To horses, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Any idea who it was?
Not yet. I think we took some guys into custody, but we had to come here.
I think I have a hunch, but we'll have to look into it later. And he turns and gestures for you to follow, leaning on his cane.
I follow.
Me too.
Leaning on his cane.
He leads you into the main lobby of the hotel, where there's some dignitaries, some important looking people, some servants, hotel staff milling about, and he leads you to like a door that like kind of opens like a gate, and there's just like a small room inside, and he steps in and waits expectantly.
Enter.
Like waits expectantly for us to go in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
go
yeah,
go in then.
And
No, I just awkwardly stand there. Well,
there's a servant inside who closes the gate and then pulls some levers, and you feel like you're moving upwards. Your stomach kind of lurches.
isn't normal. What is this thing?
I cast measure to see how fast we're moving.
Not very fast,
Okay.
but probably takes about 10 seconds to go up a floor. I don't know how fast primitive elevators go. This
It's
is
magic. So.
This is what they're calling a lift, mechanical lift. Newest thing. You don't have to climb up all those stairs to get the top of one of these towers.
Yeah, but walking upstairs is good for you. You're
Eh.
gonna get lazy and fat.
Don't you fly to work?
And it takes a lot of strength to do that.
And some of us have trouble with stairs, he says, tapping his leg with his cane.
Fairy people.
The
More ableist. Okay, not all of us can fly.
the box has a dial on it that goes all the way up to the maximum 11 before stopping. And Delft turns to you all and says, "All right, so we're going to meet the king. You know what that means, right?"
Shoot
That's
that bitch if
behavior.
she shows up.
Oh, does that mean that what's her name is gonna be there too?
Laya?
Yes.
Yeah. Liar.
I don't think
Liar.
she's in yet. You're just meeting with the king, and I think Harkover Lee's there too.
Okay.
Is the king aware of this situation with Liar? Laya?
Who was Harkover Lee? I don't remember.
Harkover Lee is the principal minister, the king's right hand
Right.
man.
Okay, yes, I remember him now.
Yeah,
okay.
he seemed cool.
Thank you.
And I think I do have it set so you guys can see things. Oh wait, also I can do this. This is
Whoa.
a plugin I got. I'll ignore that, but that was just a test. NPCs.
This is only a test. If this were a real stream, emergency
Principal.
procedures would follow this announcement.
There.
If this were a real stream, a hot tub girl would have appeared.
Oh,
They made a new streaming category for that.
wait. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that at all. They made a category for it? I thought it was not even terms of service.
It is terms of service. As long as you are in the appropriate setting for wearing a swimsuit, you can wear a swimsuit. And they're going to be
Oh my God.
updating their terms of service to be more
God,
clear
the
about that.
loopholes are beautiful, guys.
Well, no, I mean, like, Twitch specifically has said that, and they're like, we weren't that clear with our stuff. We're going to be more clear about it.
Okay.
Thirst finds a way.
Okay. So yeah, I got a plugin that basically this scene lets me just like click through and show you whoever I want
Neat.
from the journals.
Hey,
Neat.
he gave me the staff.
Hey, Deckard Cain.
I inherited it.
And then I think you guys are all set so that you can make notes on these journals in the or on the NPCs in the journal tab.
Yes.
So if there's anything like we were doing for the train job, I transferred over the notes that you had from those NPCs, and gave you permission to add on to these ones here.
Sweet.
So that is Principal Minister Harkover Lee, and where is he? This is King Aedan.
Right.
He looks like Ricardo Montalban.
Not him, the other one. But he also bears a striking resemblance to Ricardo Montalban. In fact, I think you'll find that every character Chris brings up from now on.
Will look like
Ricardo Montalban. Exactly. Spitting image. Yep. I can see her on the bridge. Sparring with Kirk.
All right. Let us see. You exit the lift, and it appears as if the king has established a temporary court on the penthouse of this hotel. There's advisors and minor nobles setting up like their like desks and little like dividers and stuff off to the side of the room. An aide comes to you as you exit the lift and says, if you'll follow me, I'll take you to the conference room where the king is waiting.
Lead the way.
Right. They take you down a hallway into a room that's flanked by guards. And inside is the king, a large table in the center, and Principal Minister Hargover Lee. Or sorry, there were some other officiates in the room, but he dismisses them as you come in. So it's just you, Lee, Delft, and the king.
I try to assassinate the king. I've been undercover
fairy.
this whole time.
I kill
God
a fairy
damn.
twice.
I
I cast the spell Murder Bird.
Joke's on you, I'm a humanoid!
It only works on humanoids. It's very poorly named.
It is.
All right. He turns to you all. It's good to see you all. It has been quite a year since the incident above the Cold Tongue.
Yeah.
You're telling us.
I flick my head towards Alfaria's hand.
I see it's you've certainly been putting yourselves on the line for the kingdom, and I do appreciate that. And he's like going down the line, like shaking hands, and then when he comes to Koku, he kind of like looks stunned, like taken aback for a moment. So it is true.
Hi, my name is Koku. Nice to meet you. And she bows.
Fascinating. And he shakes your hand heartily. It's good to see you all again. I heard about your trouble on the way over. And what happened to your driver? He shakes his head.
He had a name.
Hadsworth, yes, I know. He was a dear friend of mine, honestly.
No face, but he had a name.
I'm honestly terribly saddened to hear his departure. He was one of my favorite men under my service.
Don't you have the resources to bring him back?
King's secret lover. Got it.
We'll have to see about that. Resurrection can be messy business.
Especially when his head isn't there anymore.
I wish I could give this some more time. I've got 100 things to do before tomorrow, so let us get on to business. I'm not trying to make you feel important by saying this, but I'm about to give you probably the most important mission I've had to send anyone on in my whole reign. The woman I'm supposed to be marrying might be trying to destroy my kingdom, and apparently there are people who want to make sure that we don't find out what she's up to. And we have 5 days until she gets here. Harkover? The minister gestures at Delft, and Delft hands you a small folder of documents.
Can I just say thank the stars that you're aware? I was really worried.
And believe us.
I like to take the suggestions of my chief inspector very seriously.
Chief Inspectress.
He looks over at Delft, and Delft just kind of shrugs.
It's a genderless and inherited title. We don't make the rules.
That's not true.
We do make the rules.
Everything about what you just said is wrong.
Look, that's what they kept telling me.
Some sort of hazy ritual, I think.
We trained him in the wrong ways. As a joke.
How do I spell this word?
GIVE space THE space PARTY space MORE space MONEY.
I hope you're aware that I don't understand letters when they're said out loud.
That wasn't for you.
Okay, good.
I got it.
I did not.
It was give the party more money.
Wouldn't that be for me?
You're not going to do it, so.
Fair enough.
It was subliminal. Just because you weren't actively keeping up doesn't mean your brain didn't.
Subliminal. In a noticeable way.
I opened the envelope and start reading it.
It's hard to say. Subliminal.
It starts singing this message to you.
Sorry.
Okay.
You know, anytime I hear They Might Be Giants lyrics, I have to sing it.
It's true.
Isn't everything a They Might Be Giants lyric at this point?
At this point, pretty much, yeah. They're kind of
Let's
like
do
the
it.
Simpsons of music.
I had a fucking birdhouse in my brain for like 2 fucking weeks.
Else in my brain.
I did. It certainly wasn't in my soul.
That's going to be the next magic card prompt. Birdhouse in my brain.
Birdhouse in my brain.
You have a card. This is its name. Figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't done it, or I didn't do a prompt like that.
I might do something.
Instead,
like
I was
that,
like,
yeah.
make me 3 cards.
Yeah, I mean, Jesse and I do this all the time. Like we've done it. We've done 5 of them today, and that's a fun one. Is always here's a name. The most recent one we did that with was what was it? Oh, Cinder Clams.
Okay. There is now this in journals. Let me give permission for everyone to own, and then show to players.
Hey, cool.
Hey, I see it.
Dossier.
Good.
Okay, I need to print a dossier.
Does anyone want to read it aloud?
Barry said he was reading it, so
This dossier is official correspondence of His Majesty King Eoden.
Aiden. It's just Aiden. According to the player's guide, it's just Aiden. Only foreigners call him Aoden.
So Aoden.
Royal Homeland Constabulary. By the powers of his office, the king has sealed this document, and any unauthorized individuals opening it shall come to the attention of the RHC. NB, unapproved opening of this document is an offense against the crown. Let those who transgress be struck down as established in the rights of rulership. Peace Summit of 501 AOV. Spring 8. Mediator Bracken of Hefenida arrives from... Ilferi can't read good, by the way. He got 9 intelligence. Berdrakrin observes Stefan Ebderhar is already in town. Spring 9. Denoran vessel Frex Rogue arrives carrying Captain Rosalind Taylor and Minister of Magic Pierre Riquier. For the Resur delegation, Geoff Massard and Kian Doherty arrive from Slate.
Oh, God.
Spring 13 at 6 p.m. Danarin vessel Lux Profas arrives carrying Sovereign Hangier, Minister Outsiders Lagier, and Minister of War Eloise Duffett. That evening, a banquet involving all dignitaries begins the Peace Summit. Spring 14, King Eoden and Sovereign Hangier hold private talks. Spring 20. The talks are scheduled to end with a formal declaration of betrothal between King and Laya Jier. Spring 22. The sovereign and most of the delegation will depart, while Laya Jier will begin a nationwide political tour. Life in Flint can return to normal.
The king
In
like
the
interrupts you
research-
and is like, you know my name's Aiden, right?
The look on Jack's
Oh,
face says,
it
if I
doesn't sound-
pull my ears off, will the sound go away?
It doesn't. It's not spelled like that, sir. Your Majesty.
Koku looks over to Jack and says, "It will not."
In the Resur delegation, King Aiden.
He nods like a child, like sounding it out, like, yes, good.
Principal Minister Harkover Lee, Royal Engineer Geoff Massard.
Jeff,
No, we're not fixing that one.
do you guys remember him?
Like Mina said it
Yes.
out.
I remember he had the cold wand, right?
Yeah.
Minister of Agriculture Kian Doherty, City Governor Roland Stanfield, and for the Denorans, Sovereign Han Jier, Minister of Outsiders Liar Jier, Minister of War Eloise Duffett, Minister of Magic Pierre Rick Weir, Naval Representative Rosalind Taylor, and finally Mediator Bracken of Heffen, Drakkar Observer Stefan Everhar.
Dude, the way you said it, it was like, and leading off for the Denorans.
Oh my god!
And then there's a
lot of
full.
persons.
You don't have to read through all of the rest out
Yes, he
loud
does.
if you don't want to. But this kind of breaks down our. Basically, this is our NPC roster so far.
Yes.
There's one more part. Ooh, I can't zoom in though. There's a prophecy. I can't make it bigger though.
Okay, I can
Image.
add
Oh,
that.
there we go. Now I can. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Duchess Ethelyn of Shale allegedly received this prophecy. It, along with numerous other factors, motivated her treason against the crown. A globe spins on its axis, and a steel ship sets off for war on a sail of shadows. The world passes into night, and blackness grips all of Resur as the stars fall from the sky. The king's eyes turn a soulless white as he moves as a puppet, his strings pulled by a man who has already died 1,000 times. Though we are wary of
It's Ilferi!
I know. I thought the same thing.
I got 998 left to go. Though we are wary of putting excessive stock in prophecy, if for no other reason than the desire to avoid historically bringing its prediction to pass
Hubrisity.
in the course of trying to prevent
Hubris. Hubrisity. Hubris.
Oh no, that was actually I cannot read it. Hubristically. Okay. I thought it said historically. Anyways, we can see some obvious parallels to the current situation. The Axis likely motivated Ethelyn to target Axis Island. Likewise, the steel ships suggest the RNS Colton, a prominent Resuri steel warship. Ugh. The Sail of Shadows could simply be the smoke from its engine, or it might be related to Obscurati's penchant for hiding, particularly in the shadows of the Bleak Gate. However, the ship has not set off to war, and indeed the current peace plans will hopefully avoid any imminent war. We see no obvious correlations in the rest of the prophecy. If it is true, that suggests that the events have not yet occurred. Stars falling from the sky could relate to any number of meteor showers, or perhaps the incursion from Giddim, a previously unknown world. See attached PMGs. But this is only speculation. Royal Skyseer Cliffs. I can't read that name. Swattard.
Wait, which part?
I couldn't. The Royal Skyseer. I couldn't read his name.
Oh.
Cliff something.
Cliff, large meat.
Set off obvious stars.
And he has not been shared
Oh.
with us yet.
Cliff Swanland.
Swanland. Okay.
Cliff Diver.
Oh, I guess there is one more page. I forgot
Ow!
about
Ow! Why?
it. Well,
You have
that's
too
just
much energy, kitty.
there just is another page. That's why.
Why would you hurt Catherine like this?
I'm sorry.
A sneaky claw came from underneath the desk and stabbed me in the leg.
Maybe I should just do
Stop
this as 3
clawing
separate
us.
things. Thing. Lost that thing. Everything's going great. Copy. Go to this one, and then briefing dossier. That, and that. Okay. Okay, and then that just has some more information other information that you guys know on the third page.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see the get 'em were beasts.
Yeah, obscurity
and
intelligence.
Obscurity intelligence.
Yeah.
Goals. Unfortunately, we ain't got shit.
The OB appear to have a very strong focus on secrecy and compartmentalization. It's possible they have other cells in their organization that we are unaware of simply because the operatives we've interrogated were not privy to the full scope. Indeed, given the conspiracy's assets and international span, it seems likely they're up to more than just operations in Flint. It is imperative that we trace the chain of command to its top and then work our way to the lower tiers of other cells. Operations in Flint, we suspect that Person of Note 12, Steel Shaper, convinced Person of Note 7, McBannon, to work on a fake Rasiri military project. McBannon operated in our world and helped smuggle materials we suspect to the Bleak Gate, which are likely being used to construct something that requires great industrial base. McBannon also refined witch oil, which likely would be used as a fuel to whatever was being created. The OB want to remain secret, and they have gone to elaborate lengths to keep it so. The OB appeared to have a base, likely factory or assembly facilities in the Bleak Gate, and possessed means to travel between that world and ours with relative ease. Section 3rd, wider operations. The OB are interested in reaching or manipulating other planes. It's possible that Person of Note 15, Bergeron, funding of ancient expeditions is merely tangential to their main activities. Person of Note 3, Luke's invention, the Wayfarer's Lantern, has the potential to influence planar magic. Additionally, Axis Island had unusual planar fluctuations, and Person Note 2, Nathan, was studying other stars. Section the 4th, goals. Unfortunately, we lack enough information to present anything but baseless speculation.
Wait, so are they saying Nathan was part of the obscurity as well?
He is person of interest.
Ah, okay.
Which, frankly, everyone with the last name Gier is at this point.
He is tangentially. He's more than one point of data links him to them.
He was researching planes on the Axis Island, and
True.
has that name.
Sorry, Mina.
No, it's fine. I shouldn't have gotten anywhere close to a GR anyway.
After giving you a moment to read things over, Harkover Lee says, if I can do... No, he says he has a slightly barren accent.
It's a little Spanish.
I forgot what the...
Yeah,
oh, is that Spanish? Oh, man.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
Despite the variety of encounters with the Obscurati, we only have a sense of their actions, not their goal, and nor their organization or extent of their group. We don't know who they are, but we know where they are. The Ob maintains some manner of industrial complex in the Bleak Gate, and in a location analogous to Cauldron Hill in this world. They have the ability to pass between the two worlds with relative ease. We do not have the same ease. When you do have time, review the material in these folders. Please ignore Inspector Duff's wit of giving official delegate titles to the last two entries. Their inclusion will make sense in a moment.
Okay.
Official delegate titles to the last two. Is he saying people of note?
I believe that's what he's referring to. Look back.
So the last two would be.
Oh,
Yeah.
noting them as actual individuals and not, dead people.
I'm not sure, actually. No, I'm confused too. Please ignore Delph's wit of giving official delegate titles to the last two entries. I'm not actually sure what he's referring to that as well.
Oh, please ignore Delph's wit. It's a Stormlight reference for you guys.
Oh, yeah. The last two are Seija and Mysterious Being identified as Gidam. See attachment 16A for entities sought to return to its own plane, believed dead or banished. The portal collapsed. No apparent affiliation with conspiracy. Zambria, archaeologists who excavated location, identified as ancient High Bayou Ziggurat, recovered ancient artifacts, were delivered to Bergeron, possessed by Seijin, and shared memories, provided the name Obscurati to identify local. The hostile conspiracy. We suspect the name was gleaned from the consumed brain of Bergeron.
Caius. Yeah.
I don't know why he points those out in particular. Sorry. I'm just as confused now. Giving official delegate titles to the last two entries. Well, he says it'll make sense in a moment, so let's see.
Okay.
It turns out he's Obscurati. That little thing is just a comment that's going to sidetrack us for the next year.
Lee spends the next few minutes walking you through the investigation so far. In particular, he notes the Ob are operating secretly and have caused harm to Rasier, so we can assume they're hostile. Lorsenkel's guild worked with them to attack the RHC headquarters.
Right.
The Ob have shown the ability to slip into the Bleak Gate via rusted ring gates.
Yep.
And at least one powerful individual working with the Ob is unaccounted for, the Steel Shaper, who confronted you outside of the Nettles Church and then escaped in a carriage. While leaving you guys for dead.
Which did not work very well.
When was that?
When we were left on the island.
Oh.
When we... No, that's when we met Recklinghausen.
Yes. I just saw chat has redeemed a thing to have me take off my glasses. Well, the thing is, lose your glasses, which all of us are wearing glasses right now.
I mean, I don't need them.
I don't either.
Just keeps me from getting a headache.
That is an adjustment.
I mean, I do need them, but I can just not read for right now. It's fine.
I already have to get this close to the screen to read some of it, so it's fine. With or without glasses, that's some tiny text.
I can just make things bigger.
I wasn't able to blow it up.
Yeah, I'm looking at a PDF.
Oh,
Peter.
Well,
not that it really helps because it's not like I'm not nearsighted. I just have an astigmatism.
Right.
What are you doing?
So, what is our mission now that we have this dossier?
We're getting
killing
to that.
Laia.
We can't just outright kill her, the king says. It would mean war with Dinar. And that is something I've been trying to avoid lately.
Do we make sure an accident happens to Laia?
Once again, war with Dinar should we be discovered.
I think
if we're discovered.
Our bigger...
We have not proven to be particularly sneaky.
Our bigger target,
I got better.
And the target for you in particular is the Ob. Let me worry about Laya, for now.
When is your wedding?
In 1 week is when the peace summit starts.
Right.
There are certain aspects of my office that don't get shared too readily, the king says. Being king means that you're connected just a little bit to every man and woman in this country. They approve of your rule, and that approval is power. I wish I could lend some of this to you for your mission, but there are rules, old rules, that are there to prevent folks like me from abusing the power the people grant them. Being king also means you're connected to the land. I feel whenever somebody enters or leaves the country, if I focus hard enough, I can even forbid somebody's entrance or cast them out. This conspiracy, they're in the Bleak Gate. If they were in the Dreaming, this would be easy. I could march an army with me and head into the Dreaming at the drop of a hat. It wouldn't make the Unseen Court happy, but I could do it. But the Bleak Gate is harder. I've never been in my entire life, and they say kings who have no power there because no one rules the dead. So here's what I need of you. This group has a way into the Bleak Gate, and I want you to find it and use it and drag those bastards into the light of day. And I need you to do it for me before my fiance gets here.
That doesn't sound too hard.
Delph steps up. I think our best lead right now is Lorson Kell. His thugs used a ring gate to attack the RHC headquarters, and as you saw, they're using odd high-tech equipment and taking orders from the OB. First step to get into the Bleak Gate, then, is to capture and interrogate Lorson Kell himself.
Do you have a score to settle?
Okay.
Liagir arrives on the 13th, which realistically gives us just 4 days for this mission. Kell has a huge organization, but we have hands for you as well. It took a little while to press through all the bureaucracy to get it arranged, but I'm proud to announce that we have formed a task force to take down Kell's guild. We'll have 50 police at our disposal, but if we need to call in favors, we can get more. I've got Sergeant Deb Macon on the case, waiting in a nearby office. She'll be helping coordinate your forces to deploy across the city the next few days. The king's gonna be busy, so I'll spend my time kicking plans around just in case. I'll be sure to update the king with your progress as we figure things out. Task force starts in the morning. With luck, we'll be able to take Kell down before he knows what hits him.
Quick out of character question. Was Zeodor able to make any headway on the golem or the lantern before he left?
The golem was passed off to another group to work on. The lantern, he was able to get some work done on, but not have a completely working prototype. But it seems like you could probably, with given enough time, work on building one.
Okay. And the other group that got the golem, have they made any progress on it?
We'll get to it.
Okay, cool.
We do have a few contingencies, Harkover Lee says. Taking Kell alive is optimal. If we have no choice but to kill him, we can arrange for contact to be made with his spirit to question it. if getting to Kel doesn't work, another option we have is to get in contact with Miss Solionge.
Solange?
Yes. Solion.
Yes, that's what I said. Shinalandraga.
I guess it's Solion. Gale.
Fuck it, her name is Barry Blue Jeans.
She is officially a terrorist, but she claims to have been guided to the Bleak Gate by a fae named Alec.
Yeah.
She claimed the trip required unique circumstances, but it's possible either Gale or Alec could help us.
Yeah.
We've also got some constables working on a automaton that some agents found. They sent me a missive that they've got some progress to report, so we can check on that in the morning as well.
We do have one other source of potential allies against Kel specifically.
Other
They
criminals.
They nod at you.
While unsavory, the family has no love for Kel and wishes to see them excised from the city as much as we do, if not more.
The king kind of grunts and says, yes, their turf war has started to get a little bit out of hand. There's been a lot of bodies turning up in the alleyways lately. I think it might be best to leverage the family for this, as I don't believe we have any indication that they're in with the Ob at all. And generally, the work of the family has been easier to work with than Kel's operations.
And he has good coffee.
I've heard.
Just sing like Sitar.
There is that one final contingency. I believe I can open a brief portal to the Bleak Gate, but only at midnight during a new moon, and that won't be until the 14th, which is a few hours after I'm set to start talking with the Giers.
Right.
If you can't find another way in, it'll have to do, but I'd really like to get this taken care of before they get here.
Sure.
Understood.
I've got some other more menial elements of the Peace Summit to deal with, so I'll have to ask you to clear the room, but before you go, I want you to understand that you have my full backing on this mission. I'm not holding back or lying when I tell you that I think this is of utmost importance to our country.
Honestly, it's really refreshing to have the trust of the higher-ups here. And I feel much more confident about this mission than our last one.
He nods at you.
All right, let's go capture some criminals, like we're supposed to be doing as constables.
So, Delph, did you think that Kel was who sent those guys after us?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And in fact, where is it? You earned 3 task force tokens.
Ooh, a new mechanic. I love new mechanics.
Oh yeah.
Now, are these from the cash shop? Or
Yeah, this is our free taste. If we want
Yeah.
more, it's going to cost us $5 a pop.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what I thought.
Hey, use these tokens to speed up your progress.
Never get them again.
But we're required to spend the first one to skip the waiting period,
Yeah.
Mhm.
unloading the next day.
Yeah,
And-
James, I saw your mouth move, but heard nothing.
I keep muting myself because I'm eating crunchy chips.
Well, I appreciate it, but I didn't hear shit you said.
It was nothing. It was just
The funny thing about the little red light being on your mic where it is that it's actually easier for us to see when you're muted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can normally see out of the corner of my eye, but yeah, I just forget sometimes.
Yeah.
With that, Delft says, I've got another meeting to see to. Should probably go meet with Sergeant Macon and start planning your task force.
Yep.
Sounds good. I need to go talk to Shrubbles. I'm gonna coordinate some stuff with Gale, and I think Shrubbles is a good go-between.
Fair enough.
You can do that after seeing the sergeant.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Sergeant?
just as a reminder of like the abilities that we have as a party, you can talk to Gale whenever using the magic wind.
Yeah, she has one of the feathers.
Yeah, true. I don't have one.
I do.
Oh right, I forgot that. Wait, why don't you have one?
I gave it to.
I thought we got that back.
Wait,
I
wrote
got it
down
back and I
here
gave it to
somewhere.
someone else. I thought.
Oh, did you give it to someone else? Because Koku doesn't have one. Because Theodore still has his.
I think we went with
Delft has one.
Delft has one. Yeah.
Delft has one.
Delft, Theodore,
I have one.
Gale.
Gale.
Forgot we gave Delft one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the thing. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm back.
And
So I think
then
Jack
Jack
and
and
Mina.
Mina.
Jack and Mina. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we want to have fewer than 2 in the party.
No.
No, I took mine from the guy we were protecting and gave it to Delft.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember now. I think that's a good move.
And then we're going to follow Delft as he heads out of the hotel. You guys are going next door to meet with the sergeant, but the camera is following Delft.
Ooh.
Oh no,
Ooh.
he's either going to betray us or get shot in the street.
Yeah.
His cane is a mimic.
He,
The long
Unfortunately,
con.
Delft finds himself on the courthouse steps on an episode at the end of an episode of Law and Order.
he gets into a secured carriage with a police escort, heads down the city towards the docks,
No.
where he gets out to watch the Fuego Duradero, which is arriving from Bear. It's an impressive galleon crewed by a mishmash of orcs and half-orcs with a handful of gnolls, lizard folk, and other humanoids.
Also, Golden Fire is a great name for a ship.
Yeah.
And then he gets shot with a fucking cannonball.
And as Delft walks up, there is a group of constables waiting as well for the ship to arrive.
Those are our new characters. Welcome to Zeitgeist Part 2.
Yes. Who would you like to control?
Oh,
Oh
really?
shit, yeah!
We have Carlisle, the human Eurosoul veteran knight. We have Serena, the human technologist rogue. Kea, the high elf skyseer evoker. Dima, the exologist cleric. Josiah, the human gunslinger ranger, and Gathan, the half elf spirit medium, ranger.
I want the knight.
I haven't
You
put
already
all the
have one of
stats
those.
on here.
Being the technologist rogue again feels like a step backwards at this point.
I was thinking the technologist or the gunslinger, just to like flip it.
Yeah.
Like be everything Ilferi doesn't like.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to be the rogue.
I want the knight. You know how long it's been since I just got to hit stuff?
You could just hit stuff.
I haven't statted these guys out yet, but
You are a fighter. Like,
Yeah, like
you only need 2 levels in fighter to be a fully effective fighter.
you can see them now. Their names at least. Okay.
How did you end up with it?
Kai stole Dulce's antler, if y'all are wondering what's happening.
I was.
She brought over her chewing antler, and somehow Kai took it.
Yeah.
I'll work on statting these out, and you guys can figure out who you want to play for next time.
Cool.
But that is where we're going to wrap things up.
Wow.
Neat.
Interesting.
Weird.
Nice.
The
I like it.
the boat pulls into the harbor. A lizard man jumps off the boat and hisses at the group for identification as Delft walks up and hands him some paperwork. Don't worry, I got you. And the lizard folk man hisses back at the boat and down the ramp from the ship comes a minotaur.
All of these other types of
Finger
people
claws
that we
really
weren't
big
allowed to
t-shirt.
choose from at character creation.
I definitely want to like if Ilferi dies permanently, I want to make a bear.
I
What
know
are-
what you meant.
Yeah. If I hadn't already
Baron.
said Smith would be my next character.
And that is where we'll fade to black.
Cool.
Cool.
He looks fucking cool.
He looks old and tired.
He is
Yeah.
old and tired.
You can be old, tired, and cool all at the same time. Ilferi over here being ageist and ableist at the same time.
I
Ridiculous.
wasn't saying he wasn't cool. I was just giving some more characteristics.
Such as old.
fuck.
I mean, he looks like he's had a hard life.
He has had a hard life. All right.
Yeah, he was a studding bull for like 20 years.
Oh, that kind of hard life. Okay.
All right. Sorry for the technical issues today, and just me not being as well prepared with the new system. But thanks for bearing with me.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, we
Thanks,
got to a
everybody.
good spot too, at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it was a perfect cliffhanger. It's the way
Yeah.
I like to end them.
Yeah. So that kicks off adventure number 5, Cauldron Born.
Oh right, I need a new sticker.
Oh, and I also did add chapters on the journal for you guys to take notes if you'd like.
Cool.
There's a campaign notes folder that you should have access to.
Yes, we do. I was looking at that earlier.
Where are all my post-it notes?
I don't
Um,
Damn it. It's
Do the previous chapters have like little summaries or anything, or do we need to fill that in ourselves?
I can maybe put some summaries in there, but if you want to have any specifics, feel free to fill those in. I didn't have any notes from you guys to populate those with, but
Yeah. A quick summary just to like refresh, because like chapter 1 and 2 have been kind of melding in my mind together.
Yeah, I could tell.
And speaking of, this chapter is going to be very much in the vein of chapter 2.
Sweet.
There's going to be a lot of threads kind of just
Yay!
going on.
That was my
and-
favorite chapter so far.
Yeah, that's cool. Dying Skies here was super fun.
Yeah, cool.
It's what I'm good at, not the last chapter.
I really liked the last chapter though.
I I loved the last chapter. I just felt so ineffective as a character.
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
felt
I'm
like I
with
was-
you that 2 was the best one so far.
Oh,
I just
that's
felt
good to
like I
hear.
was stretching a lot trying to figure out how to do stuff in the last chapter.
Yeah, fair enough. But I think you guys did a pretty good job overall.
Completed none of our goals.
I mean, you didn't
Kinda did.
get nothing.
I know. No, we
Like
got
you
some
kind of
information.
bungled the ending a little bit, but
Yeah.
like you did get a lot of information and you learned like the important stuff, like Liagier.
Take a level in Rogue so that I can be more effective going forward.
Yeah, you'll do great.
I'm just gonna be more druid.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in to watch, everyone out there.
Tune in, everybody.
We'll be back next week with more Dungeons and Dragons. Hopefully, I can remember to prepare a little bit more of my stuff next time. But yeah, good night, everybody.
But
Like,